flavors, welcome back to my channel. If you're a new flavor here, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. Welcoming more flavors over here to my family, to our family. Today I'm going to do this long overdue story time on how I found out my father died. Okay, hope you guys enjoy. So the year is 2010. So this year will actually make it 11 years since he passed. My father died on a Monday, and the last time I saw him was the Tuesday before the Monday. We had Christmas classes in school. I was in 5th form, I think. Yeah, and we had classes over the Christmas vacation. And he dropped me to class. Usually he wouldn't drop me to class. I will travel to class, but can't remember how come, but that day he dropped me to class. We went first to Subway and he got a vegetarian footlong, something like that, and I got a salad. When he dropped me off at the gate, he was like, remember what you're going here for, and remember to stay focused and stuff like that, blah blah blah. I remember standing at the gate and waiting until he drove out outside, and I went to class. I was staying at my friend's house over the weekend. I think we had to go somewhere this Saturday night. I was staying at my friend's house over the weekend, and yeah, that is the reason why that was the last time I saw him. The Friday evening when I called, I spoke to my mommy, and then I asked to speak to him, but he was not at home. The Saturday night when I called, he just got home, but he went to take a bath, so I did not get to talk to him this Saturday night. Then he went to I think it was a Christmas party with one of his friends. He came home this Sunday morning. This is the story I was told, because I did not know all of this was going on. I didn't know. Yeah. So this is what I was told. He went to a Christmas party with one of his friends, and he came home this Sunday morning. It was some days before Christmas, so they were doing the usual Christmas cleaning. Apparently he needed a fly spray, and there's a shop like right next door. Like I need to just walk out my house, and about 10 steps over there is a shop literally right there. But he did not send my sister to that shop. He sent my sister to a shop 3 streets away from where we were living. He sent my sister to a shop over there. While she went for the fly spray, he and my mommy was in the living room. My mommy was doing something, and he was on a ladder standing, dusting down or cleaning or painting or touching up something. While they were doing that, she said she went downstairs to get something, and apparently he came down from the ladder and went inside one of the rooms. While downstairs, she heard a coughing sound. And when she heard the coughing sound, she called out to him, but there was no answer. So when she came upstairs and she went to their bedroom, she met him on the floor, so in a slouch position, and he was unresponsive, and he had vomit on his body. And she called out to the neighbors. Then she called my aunt and cousin, who doesn't live too far away. And they came, they all tried different things. They did smelling salt, all of this, trying to revive him, but nothing worked. So eventually they had to rush him to the hospital. This was the Sunday. All this time I'm still at my friend's house, and I do not know any of this is going on. I think my mother had informed my friend's mommy about what the issue was going on, but she thought it was best not to tell me about it. So yeah, I did not know any of this was going on. They rushed him to the hospital, and yeah, my mommy and my uncle was there, and they spent most of the time with him until wee hours of Monday morning. Fast forward, I woke up Monday morning still at my friend's house. When I got up back then, I don't know what it was with me and Facebook, but Facebook was literally my playing ground. When I see my Facebook memories now, I do not believe that is me, because I cannot believe I was so social. on a social media platform. But yes, Facebook was my playground. So when I woke up the Monday morning, I went on to Facebook, do the usual scrolling and whatever. I saw a post on my timeline. I remember who exactly posted this. The post was, heard what happened, hope you are good. I saw the post and I can't remember if I replied huh or if I messaged the person huh, because I was confused as to what was that relating to. I'm not sure if the person realized that I did not know what was happening, or if maybe they thought they had the wrong news, so the person deleted the post from my timeline. Guys, I didn't pay it any mind, to be honest. I can't remember, but it pretty much had to be early. It pretty much had to be early, probably like 7 something when I saw that post. I went about the morning normal, still nothing was told to me, or I didn't know anything, but yeah, I went about the morning normal. I went outside and helped my friend and her brother scrubbing down their walls and whatever, the usual Christmas cleaning. While doing that, the phone inside rang, and I'm not sure if it's my friend answered the phone. Karina called out to me and she told me that my mommy was on the phone to speak to me. When I got on the phone, like, it wasn't a strange phone call or anything, because yeah, while I'm there my mom will call or whatever, but yeah, when I got on the phone and I said hello, good morning, my mommy was like, good morning, how are you going, whatever, usual. But she asked this one strange thing, and I don't know if somebody else would think it's strange, but it was strange to me, because like our conversation don't usually go like that. Yes. Anyways, what she said was, she said to me, do you know God love you? And in one instant I was like, mommy, what happened? Because yeah, she know I know about God, she know I know God love me, but why are you asking this? So I was like, mommy, what happened? And she repeated the question. I was like, mommy, what happened? She repeated the question like 3 times. Then she was like, you know, your father passed away. Guys, in that moment, I don't know what I felt, but for a split second, everything stopped. The phone dropped out of my hand, and I started screaming, I started crying, I started bawling. I cried non-stop, probably for an hour or so. And I remember after I catch myself and stuff, I remember saying I want to call back my mom. They were going to the hospital to see the body or something like that. So yeah, I remember saying to her, asking her if she could take me. When I got there, it was my mommy, 2 of my cousins, and my aunt, and they were just staring at me, and I was like, okay, like, why you all staring at me? Like, yeah, my mommy told me what happened, but it's like, this is not registering, and the reality of it did not hit me. So it was like, okay, it was staring. We stood outside waiting for the person to come to carry us to see the body for a couple of minutes. A man came and he was like, we'll walk through this door, and he was like, no crying, as you will stay outside, and blah 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 blah. It is like a long cabinet, like a long filing cabinet, and then there are different drawers, and the body is in the drawer. And he went to the corner and he pulled out one to the bottom, and he told us to walk over to that side. All I saw was the rasp, because my father had rasp. And I saw the rasp, and I just rushed over to the body, and I remember holding on to the hair and screaming and crying to the top of my lungs and telling him to tell them that he's not dead. Like, guys, I was a bit out of control, but they took me out of the room and had to cool me down for a bit. But the backstory to it is, after they rushed him to the hospital, he never responded from ever since. From the last time my mom was speaking to him in the living room when he was on the ladder, and then she met him in the room on the floor. From then he never responded. So when he got to the hospital, she said they did all different tests, all different scans. When they got the opportunity to do a CT scan, they saw that a blood vessel had burst in his brain and it was already too late. So there really wasn't much that they could have done at that time. So he succumbed to death. And yeah, there wasn't no like underlying disease or anything. He was never sick. I've never seen my father sick. So yeah, it was just random and weird. And he died on my parents' anniversary. So yeah, that's how I found out he died. And ever since then, like, Christmas was never the same. Like, Christmas used to actually be my favorite holiday, but I don't know, I tried to put it behind me. Like, it's not a me doing me something, it's more like the feeling comes and I just can't get over it, and then I try to go through the motion, and yeah, nothing feel the same. And sometimes I say, maybe if I had known everything that was happening, like the lead up from when she found him and when they were rushing him to the hospital and all of that, I would have dealt with it better. But that is just me assuming. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's been 11 years. Well, next week Monday will be 11 years, and honestly, it still feels as fresh as it felt the day I found out he died. And sometimes I look back and I be like, wonder how he would have been if he was alive and I was doing this, or how he would have felt like every time I accomplish something and he not here. Like, yeah. But no sad mushy thing here. I'm hoping that this year is the last year that I am the Grinch. Next year, once God spend my life, I want to spend Christmas in a way that he would have wanted me to spend Christmas, because Christmas was his thing. Like, Christmas was his thing. So yeah. And what I learned from all of this is never think it could never happen to you. And to appreciate the people in your life, because it's like, you're here now and then boom, you're just not here. Like, you're here today and then boom, like, you're just not here. Like, you're not existing, and like, you still need to go on with life, and you know, like, you're still supposed to be normal. It's weird. The idea and the thought of my parents dying or actually getting old, like, never came to my mind. Like, never ever came to my mind. So when I actually lost a parent, it was like, huh, this happening to me? But yeah, guys, and I honestly don't wish this feeling on anyone. This Christmas I'm going to be home sleeping, but next year we are going to change that. I have something in store for you guys, don't worry, stay tuned. So I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. This was not to make you cry, right? And it wasn't to bring any sadness or any depressing behavior over here, okay? But yeah, flavors, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Coming more flavors over here. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye.